LWO should take some time in NXT. Valid or invalid?
Invalid.
Why is that?
I think they should just disband.
Yeah.
They haven't done anything of note, Josh. I mean, so
I
tell me
agree.
this. So let me tell you what that would look like. The LWO, who has a win-loss record of really 2-400. Okay, so they go down to NXT, and then what do? They start beating folks. So what does that tell me as a viewer? That tells me that okay, the LWO they suck. Everybody knows that. These NXT guys, they must be god awful if the LWO is beating them. So I don't see that. That doesn't benefit anybody. No, the LW it was a cool idea, but they're a bunch of luchadors, and they're not intimidating. The strength and numbers thing has not worked. I've seen them get beat up and down the roster by everybody, and the only people who can actually win a match are Rey Mysterio and occasionally Dragon Lee.
Sounds valid.
They lost the largest wrestler in their roster, Carlito,
Yep.
because of Santos Escobar.
Yep. Sounds valid.
So largely, it's crazy because they had the potential to be like really popular and large merch movers because of the demographic. Like they're some of the best Hispanic wrestlers, but it's just like the storylines that they were involved in. It was like a bad telenovela, and they were just given absolute dog shit to work with. They didn't interact with anybody else of note on the roster. I mean, it would have been really neat if they actually did give some. I know that Rey Mysterio he fought Roman Reigns in a I think it was a Hell in a Cell match, and they had for the belt when he was a champion. But they could have done something to where they rub shoulders with the upper mid card or the world title picture, but they just literally they weren't given anything to work with. They just had infighting. They had the Bloodline Civil War before there was anything to be worrying about. You're mad because you got chosen to be his partner? That's what you're fighting over?
Yeah, sounds valid.